It's good to have you here. You're welcome to the Smart Teens Global Summit. Yay! And my name is Chiamaka Azubine. I'm your self-discovery guide. I teach children and teenagers life and leadership skills that enables them to awaken their innate abilities. Okay, so you're welcome to this summit. Are you watching from Nigeria? Are you watching from any part of Africa or any other country? It's good to have you here, and you should count yourself lucky. Yes, lucky. Smartins Global arranged and organized this summit just for you, free of charge. They brought speakers, they put in so much effort, sleepless nights, putting things together to serve you. Wow, you are lucky. In our days, we didn't have this opportunity. But Smartins Global understands the objective of building a strong, great team. And that is why they're putting all this together to make you a greater person when you grow up. Okay, so I appreciate all the speakers putting so much energy to give you knowledge that will be of benefit to you. So take everything you hear in this summit seriously. Do not take it for granted. Make sure you have your notebook, thick cover book. That's what I mean. Make sure you have your thick cover book and your biro, and note down every single thing you can. And most importantly, put it into practice. Okay, so over here we're talking about a topic, desire. Desire is a topic we're talking about this time. Okay, so feel free to ask your questions. Feel free to send us an email. Our email is in this video. Feel free to send us a DM or a WhatsApp message. Our phone numbers are in this video. Okay, so you're free to contact us for your coaching calls, for issues you have on your path to success. We'll be ready to guide you as much as possible. Alright, that's all for now. See you in the next video. Hi everyone, you're welcome. Welcome to Evolving Gems. My name is Chiamaka Azubine. I'm your self-discovery guide. I teach children and teenagers life and leadership skills that will enable them awaken their innate abilities. Okay, so today we're talking about desire. What do you desire? What do you want from life? What do you want to be remembered for? How do you want people to remember you when your name is called? Are you with me? Okay, let's go. So the outline we'll look at is what is desire, two sides of desire, examples, and what happens when you have a burning desire. And there's a man I love so much, I respect so much. His name is Napoleon Hill. He's written so many books. There's one of them I would like you to read, Think and Grow Rich. It's a book that I recommend that you go and read. And so Napoleon Hill said, the starting point of achievement is desire. What do you want from life? You can't just walk into life and die without having a purpose, without having anything you want, without making an impact. So what is desire? What is desire? Desire has to do with your emotion or longing for something or an outcome. Let's take an example. You want custom ice cream. I said, Mommy, please, I need custom ice cream. And she said, oh, before I can buy you that ice cream, either you finish this so and so chores, or you get 85% in so and so subjects. What happens? I bet you're going to wake up by 4 a.m. in the morning to start reading that subject to make sure you pass it. Or if it's the chores, you're going to have to put in so much energy so that you can finish up quickly and say, Mommy, I'm done. Because you want to be able to achieve that goal. What is your goal? To get cold stone ice cream. So that is how desire works. It has to come from within. There's a flame burning here, burning very thick. That is how your desire ought to be. When you want something, it has to really, really come from you. Even if it is influenced by your parents, by your friends, by your relations, if you, the principal factor, doesn't have it deep-rootedly burning in you, you're going to burn off with time. Because for every achievement, there are challenges, there are things, hurdles you have to climb and jump over for you to get to that point. So if you don't have this fire burning intensely inside, you're going to burn, I'm going to get tired and like, I can't do this anymore. So, but it has to burn from you. So don't get carried away with what you see and you just go and dabble into something. It has to come from you.
Now, I want to say something. For every individual born into this world, be you man, woman, fair, dark, boy, child, physically handicapped or not, see, you came into this life with things called abilities. That is what your creator put into you when you were born into this world. So even if you have just one limb or one hand, that doesn't make you disabled. You are just physically challenged in an area. That doesn't make your abilities useless. That doesn't make you feel inferior. Okay, so but the fact is that you have a responsibility to discover that which was given to you. So you're going to make research, go through experiences, go through courses that would help you find those things that make you you. All our fingers are not the same. So even siblings in a home, they're not the same. That is why it said, do not compare. We're all different, we're special in our own ways. But the only way you will know that you're special is when you have made that effort to bring it out, and then you polish it and develop it. So you need to find that which makes you different, that which makes you unique, and then begin to create a desire. Now that which you want to desire, let it be linked with an ability you have within you. If it's linked to that ability, it's easier for you to achieve a lot. It's just like telling a monkey to go and swim, or telling a fish to go and climb a tree. Now if you tell the monkey to go and swim, the monkey is going to get drowned, because that monkey naturally was not made to go and start swimming. He was made to have strong hands, strong limbs, so they can jump from one tree to the other. And if you tell the fish to go and climb the tree, the fish will die. First of all, it can't even breathe outside the ocean. And then if it struggles after a while, it's going to be like, this fish is useless, or that monkey is useless. Or place them in their area of competence. Place them in their area where naturally they have been given the ability to flourish. You see them in action. So that is what I mean by finding your ability and aligning it with a purpose, so that you flow with the tides of nature, with the tides of creation, with the tides of life, and you don't go against it and have challenges. Okay, let's go. So there are two sides of desire: your desire for others. There's another man I like so much. His name is Martin Luther King. That's him here. And he said, life's most persistent urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Not how many cars you've had, not how many houses you had, not how much you're able to make so much show, but what we're able to do for people, what we're able to do for others genuinely. Okay, so there are two aspects of this desire. One, that's which you want, true desire for others. Why do you have to discuss? Why do you have to look into desire for others? It's because when you were born into this world, you were born to a man or to a woman, and probably siblings. Okay, so it definitely means that you need collaboration from human beings. You need to work with human beings to be successful. You can't be successful just you on your own like that. You dry up. You can't even be successful, because you need people. So that should open your mind to be able to learn how to work with people, because it is people, working with people, collaborating with people, that will make you successful. Not just those ideas in your head, in your mind, those smart things you could do. Yes, even if you want to do them, you're going to offer it as value to somebody. So whatever it is you desire, have at the back of your mind, it has to be of value to the next person. It has to be beneficial to the next person. So you also have to take it in place. Whenever you're making a move or taking decisions in life, you're trying to do that crazy thing, remember that whatever you do has a negative or a positive outcome. It has a repercussion. It has an influence. It affects people around you, positively or negatively. So no matter how much you want to do something, take a deep breath, pause, and go through it. Make sure it is of benefit to people around you before you go into it. So if you go into it headlong, you're going to get stuck somewhere like, how did I get here? So make sure that whatever you want to do in life, whatever it is you want to do, it has to be of value to people. It has to be something that will benefit people around you. That is the main and only way you can get successful in life. Okay, so look at this child. He had one of his limbs off. You know, this child also has an option of sitting down to beg and cry and blame the government and blame nature. Why does this guy have to, other people have 2 legs and I have just one? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. But he chose not to. So that's how you should be when you desire something. Don't look at your inabilities or what you term as inabilities. Don't look at the obstacles around you and hold on to them. Don't look at things and hold you down. Start going. Get there. Just be moving. Start moving. Start making plans to move. Be on the path. Help will come your way. Okay, so something else that would help you when you want to design something you desire, it's time. Now, if you say, okay, like let's take an example of the guy that we saw his picture before. That's this guy. Good. Now, let's say this guy is a young teenager, let's say 15, and he says his desire will be, oh, I want to have an airline by the time I'm 40. So he has 25 more years to go. Now, what is his desire for others? His desire for others could be, I want to make the airline services affordable for the low-income earners. This desire could have been born from an experience he had, maybe growing up. They needed to go somewhere, or they had a dying person, and they needed to take the person to another state or another country, and they couldn't just afford it at that point, and they lost a person, or they lost something, or something went wrong. That experience might have hit him so, and he's like, is this what people are going through? How? Okay, I'm going to begin to look into this and find people and experiences that would help me go through this. Okay, so it could also mean that this person is consumed with the fact that he loves aeroplanes, and he loves the way it moves. He's wondering, how is this mechanism working? What is the engineering process in there? Like, there's got to be something that would ignite that desire. Okay, so let's go. So if you put a date to it, like when he says by the time I'm 40, it means, okay, he has some years to go. Now, those years are like your stepping stones. Start planning, start aligning your activities to fall in place. Now, one advice I would like to give anybody that has that desire, that's an example, by the way, is to go into voluntary service. Now, voluntary service is like you want to work as an intern in a company. If they're not going to pay you any money, no problem. Go in there, get all the information you can get, work with people properly. Don't be humble, don't be proud, be very humble. Always make peace, be ready to do any responsibility given to you as related to that job function. Mix up, you're building your network, you're getting mentors from there, you're getting a connection, you're getting people that can link you up. So now you're going to have to know what is happening in so many areas, you know the loopholes, you know what to prevent when you are designing your own. Even when you've left that company, because of the impression you've given to all people there, you can make reference to them and you can run up to them and say, I'm stuck here. Even if they can't help you, they'll give you links to people that can help you. So that is what I mean by you need people. So have a positive attitude and behavior towards people. Okay? Now back to you. What do you desire? Now, if you begin to want to desire something in life, what happens is that you reduce your distraction. Playing of video games, loitering around, watching movies that are not related to what you want will reduce. I'm not saying don't find time to relax. Please do balance and relax. But reduce your idle moments so much, because time is running out. You don't have time. Time is not going to wait for anybody. So you need to optimize your time. Now that you're young, you don't have much responsibilities on your neck, so you can achieve so much. Now, this video game you're even playing, somebody invented it. So when are you going to invent yours? Think about it. Okay, so what next happens is that your friends are dropping off. Some begin to feel, oh, he's feeling too big. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's too serious. Or this, something. So the ones that don't align to your objective, what you want in life, they begin to fall off. Let them be. Don't cry about it. Let them fall off. The ones that will be attracted to you are people that are goal-driven like you, or people that will be of benefit to you. Okay? And so, get a T-covered note. You can divide it into two. One side for your daydream, the other side for your night dream. Now, what I mean by your daydreams are when you're during your daily interactions, there are times when ideas will just strike you. Boom. When they strike, you don't think that you're a computer, you can remember everything. You're a human being. So just take that book and write it down somewhere. Right? No matter how stupid that idea, even if you can't make it out in writing, sketch it down. Okay? Then the other part of your book will be for your night dreams, where when you sleep, you have some clarity, you have some ideas shown to you in your dream, then you write it down there. Okay, get pictures, get pictures related to what you want, paste it in your room, maybe on your mirror or your wardrobe, somewhere you go to every morning, so that it motivates you. Have a lot of pictures of that in your phone. Create slide pictures of that in your phone to keep you on track, because nobody's going to come to help you except you start moving. So our email and phone number will be displayed in this video. Get across to us if you have challenges, if you need counseling. We are open for assistance. If you need counseling, if you need help, you can send us a DM on our phone number or WhatsApp. You could also send us an email. Okay, at this point where you have linked up your creative ability with what you desire, it's now then you can say, oh, you have passion for something, or you have a vision. Okay, so write down what it is you have as your vision or as your purpose in life, and keep it always close to you, such that at every point in time, even when you feel down, even when at those moments you don't feel like pushing forward again, you look at it and you get motivated. Okay, so that is that for now. This video was made to not to be so long, so that you can enjoy every bit of it and learn something. So feel free to reach us on our email and our phone number. Feel free to go to YouTube and watch our videos to keep you inspired. Now, I wish you a lovely experience. I wish you a lovely time. Keep remaining the genius you are, and make sure you maintain a positive mindset. All right, see you some other time. From Evolving Gems, we say thank you. Bye.